here downtown at the Farmers Market in Gainesville, and we're checking out what the farmers have to offer. Part of why we're here today is because a lot of people these days are getting more and more interested about growing their own vegetables, but not everyone has the yard or the right conditions to be able to do that. So if you're interested in eating food that was grown locally, going to the farmers market is the next best option. So we're here at Farmer John's booth. Farmer John is a farmer from up in Bradford County, and he offers a wide variety of vegetables, flowers, and other plants. What we've got here today in front of me is some tomatoes. And one of the advantages of coming to the farmers market is that oftentimes you can get varieties of fruits and vegetables that you can't find in your local supermarket. So oftentimes with tomatoes you'll find all sorts of wonderful heirloom tomatoes that have great color and texture and flavor, but that aren't, like I said, typically available at the supermarket. Maybe they're not the type of fruit that can ship well, maybe they're harder to harvest, or maybe commercial growers just lost interest for some other reason. But the farmers markets are bringing back a lot of those traditional heirloom varieties that taste great and that you can really enjoy. So another advantage of shopping at the farmers market is that the farmers do all the work for you. If you're someone who has an interest in growing vegetables, but you're not really sure you've got the time to devote to it, because if you think about it, a vegetable garden is almost like taking on a child. You got to be there for it every day, watering, tending to it, scouting for pests, making sure that your vegetables are growing happy and strong. So if you come to the farmers market, you can save yourself all that effort and still enjoy the fruits of someone else's labor. Shopping at the farmers market also means that the food is coming from a closer distance to get to your table. So rather than buying produce that's grown halfway across the country, or maybe in a different country, you're buying food that was grown just down the road. Many farmers who sell at farmers markets choose to grow their produce using organic methods. Some of them use more conventional methods, and some use a mix of the two. So you can always open up a conversation with the farmer and say, hey, can you tell me a little bit about how your food is grown? And that way they can tell you, and you can make a choice for what's best for you and your family. So when you come to the farmers market to shop for the first time, chances are you're going to think of it in the conventional way that you shop. You look at the table, you say, ooh, that looks interesting, I'd like to have some of those, and then you exchange some money for some produce. But there's actually another option that's out there, and it's called CSA, which stands for Community Supported Agriculture. And in this, what you're doing is you're sort of helping out the farmer even more, because you're entering into a contract with the farmer, and you give the farmer some money up front, and then in turn you will receive baskets or boxes each week of produce that's in season at that point in time. So this is a way that you can, again, help put money into the farmer's hands in advance so that they've got the money that they need to cover all of their needs, but you're still reaping the benefits of that harvest because every week you're getting a box of locally grown, fresh, crispy vegetables. So now that we've given you a taste of what's in store at the farmers market, I hope that you'll go out and check out your local farmers market. If you're not sure where the farmers markets are located, just check online. Chances are you'll be able to find one in your area.